name. I'll get back to it. But yeah, RIP to Jacoby Jones, man. Legend out here in Houston, out in Baltimore. Shout out to you, big homie. But yeah, freaking speaking of death, freaking what's called what's his face? Donald Trump was brushing along the lines of death not too long ago. What's called he had a so overall he was at a rally I think in Pennsylvania
Yeah,
and pretty much someone shot it. I'm pretty sure you saw all the memes and everything.
yeah,
And yeah, you shot at and a piece of glass. I think, from my understanding, a piece of glass from the shot hit his face or hit the side of his face. People were saying he got shot in the face, which would have happened because his face would have been split open. But yeah,
yeah.
a piece of glass from the shot. I guess it hit some glass on the way to Trump, and
Hmm.
Trump's turned his head when he was getting shot at and got got pretty much got saved
Nick,
for
like
turning his
Nick.
head because he almost got shot in the head, like literally. It
Yeah.
was like inches away from his head. If he would have never turned his head this way to see what was going on, he would have been dead. He was like inches away from dying. So Trump almost
And
died, and unfortunately, father what's called father. I need to get his name, but he was 50 years old. Was shielding his wife and daughter during the shooting and lost his life. RIP to you too, man.
yeah,
Um,
man.
Wherever you are on the politics spectrum, man, it doesn't excuse or doesn't. There's people coming out now saying, "Oh, you guys miss Trump. Why did y'all miss Trump? You have to kill him. You have to go for the kill shot. This and that." And I'm like, regardless of wherever you are on the spectrum or wherever you are on the political side, you know, we shouldn't wish death on anybody. And
Yeah, I think, I
realize,
think, yeah, I think a lot of people took it a little too far after the
yeah,
fact.
yeah, no,
I
they took it
definitely,
personal.
I saw like a lot of videos. I had to get off Instagram, so I was like, nah,
Yeah,
that's not right.
yeah, no, they're like, why did
Um,
y'all miss? Why did y'all miss? And people were saying it was staged. I was like,
yeah, and here's the thing about the stage thing. I don't think someone would stage
yeah,
a shooting. Like
no,
me personally, a lot of things are staged. When I think about it, like honestly,
yeah,
a lot of things are staged. I just don't think someone would purposely get shot at. You know
yeah,
what I'm
no,
saying?
yeah,
I
Trump,
don't
yeah,
think that's staged. So,
yeah,
so
no,
people, the media has been villainizing Trump for the past year, and they've been referring to him as Hitler.
I mean, they've been doing
And
that since 2000. What was it? Since he started running? What was it?
yeah,
2014, 15?
yeah. So like they've been doing this,
Oh
and
yeah,
I mean that's the result you're gonna get when you villainize
almost
someone
10
and
years. Shit.
yeah, you compare him to a Hitler like
Yeah,
personality. You know what I'm saying? And like y'all see the media and the impact the media has because do we all personally know Trump?
no, of
No,
course not.
none of us know Trump. No, none of us know what his real intentions are in terms of running the country. But we're willing to look at we're willing to look at social media. We're willing to look at media and make a determination whether a person should be, you know what I'm saying, dead or a person should be assassinated.
Yeah,
That's not right. And
yeah,
we gotta look at ourselves because if he would have got assassinated, what type of election would we have?
yeah,
Then there would be no democracy. We were literally about to have an election with one person. And there would have been no democracy there. There would have been no competition. You know what I'm saying? That's not a democracy. America prouds itself on that stuff like that. But now, you know what I'm saying, we're wishing death upon a person to take them out. You know what I'm saying? No, come on
yeah,
now. Come
yeah.
on,
No,
guys.
I mean
We got to
that's
do
not.
better.
Yeah, no, that's not.
Especially our community, you know what I'm saying? Our community especially, we got to do better. We can't make we can't we can't wish for things like that, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, shoot, it's trash, man. Like we got people out there wishing on Trump's death and everything. I mean, there was this girl on TikTok crying because, excuse me, the shooter missed Trump. Like, and people are saying it's staged. Like Angela, what was the name? Angela Seals or something? Angel Seals or the girl that was on Shannon Sharp? Amanda Seals. Amanda Seals. And
Madness
so,
is.
yeah, so she was going on and saying it looks staged and this and that. And if you're looking at a certain angle, you could think it's staged. Yeah, it could look like it's staged and shit like that. But then there was a picture that came out earlier today of the photographer catching a picture of the bullet passing through Trump's head.
Yeah,
I don't care how good of a marksman you are. When you're shooting at somebody's head, there's a like very very fucking close, like where you're inches away from their head,
yeah,
inches away from their head. You know what I mean? And with a hole, and not to mention somebody lost their life on that day. Somebody got
yeah.
killed that day. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, it's like I said, for all the people saying it's staged, like, was it? Because somebody died, and not to mention the bullet was inches away from his head. Like, that doesn't sound staged to me. Now, hell of
Yeah.
a coincidence, though.
Hell of a coincidence,
Hell
but
of,
it's
like
not
I said, I don't care how good of a marksman you are. You are not purposely missing somebody's head inches away from the head. I don't care how good you
well,
zero in a weapon. You can zero in a weapon perfectly on a sniper rifle because that's what he had as a rifle. You can zero that shit great. And how long was he? Like my thing is, how far was he away from the podium? And he was on top of a building. That's where he got killed. There was two snipers on a neighboring building where Trump was giving his speech because they had gotten a call. Secret Service had gotten a tip that somebody was going to be supposedly going to be attempting at Trump's life. That's how the story is going right now, from what I've seen. But don't look at us
yeah.
for news sources.
I'm thinking the guy got nervous because I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I go to the range. I'm pretty dead on with my shots from 500 meters away. So regardless if he was 500 meters away or closer, I'm pretty dead on. Now the fact that he moved, that can throw some shit off. I'm not gonna lie, that can throw some shit off. But I'm pretty on point from 500 away. I'm like dead center on like headshot. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah,
So
like I said, I don't know
yeah,
how far he was off. Supposedly, it was from a building that was outside the perimeter of the Secret Service that the Secret Service had made.
yeah.
He
So
was outside the
he had
perimeter.
a long range scope. Then.
Yeah, and so like I said, I don't care how good you zero it from that range. Like I said, you could be specialized on that weapon. I mean, I just don't know. I don't know. I just know somebody died that day. And like I said, if it's some deep state shit, like I don't believe it was staged. Like I just don't. There was like too many things that could have gone right if you would have. That would have gone right for somebody if you would have made. I don't know. I don't know. For me, it is fishy when you think about it. But at the same time, you look at it overall, people died. Somebody died.
Yeah.
And
Why
so,
did why did the innocent person die? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they would have just. But still, at the same time, if you're dealing with, like, you don't know how corrupt these people are. Like, I don't know who Trump is on a day to day. I don't know if he's corrupt. I don't know who any of these people are, any of these politicians. I don't know who they are. I don't know who they are or what they do on a day to day. They could have been like, all right, F it. If somebody dies, they die, but I get to be president again. You know what I mean? Because now people are like immortalizing Trump now. He's immortalized now. He's
Yeah.
like on a whole different level of fame now.
Yeah.
Regardless of where you look at it, whether it's the left or the right, you gotta admit, with this coming out or with this happening, this dude won the election just with this. Like it was like you already knew Trump was gonna win, but with this right here, I feel like that just topped the cake. That just sealed the deal. Like
Yeah.
like I said, I'm not like I said. I know you can't talk too much about this.
The popular vote. There's a popular vote and there's a vote that actually matters, and those are the people you appoint to represent to vote. So, not necessarily. You know what I'm saying?
Not necessarily. Yeah, true.
Not necessarily. The popular vote does not always win.
Yeah, like because it has to go through electoral college.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
electoral college are the people who actually
Yeah,
vote.
with all the delegates, but still, more or less, like you gotta stay. He's now everybody's going for him. I mean, 50 Cent was performing "Many Men" at his concert, and for the first time in years, supposedly.
Oh shit.
And then he had Trump in the background. Trump with his face on his body.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, it's crazy though, man. Like wherever you are, or however you look at it, man, this put him on a whole different level of fame. This put him on a whole different level of fame. Like he was already famous amongst like the right, but now everybody's seeing him. I'm like, gosh, damn. And you're seeing it, you're seeing it firsthand. Like, damn, we're living through history right now.
Yeah, we are.
We living through history right now. Like former president got assassinated. You know what I mean? And honestly, the scary part is the way some of these people on TikTok were reacting. All these extremists, all these, like people that were like extreme left, the way they're reacting and shit like that. I'm like, man, this might happen again. This
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm like, yo, like
this might happen again.
Y'all can't be like so upset that they miss. Like that doesn't make. Man. Like, why do you want to see a person get assassinated? Man. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, why do you want to?
Yeah.
What? How is your mind so corrupt that you want to see that? This person. Now, if this person was out here like Kim Jong-un, huh?
Oh, my bad. We'll get to you, Shamia. What the fuck? Shamia rhymes. We'll get to you. I'm looking at the chats right now. My bad.
Yeah, man. If this person was like Kim Jong-un, like a horrible ass person,
yeah,
I can understand it. But this is Donald Trump. Like he's not out here mass murdering people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, but that's the thing though. They don't care. He said words that they don't agree with. When he said words,
this is the same shit that.
Yeah.
It's the same. I'm telling you, this is the same shit that relates back to Kendrick and Drake. Yeah, y'all niggas are just.
All right, now we're going back to you, Shammy.
Y'all don't care for proof. Y'all don't care. Y'all go with what's popular.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
But going on from politics now,
it's too easy.